down your wands and pick up your knife and fork. It's time for another UD Foodie Review.
Hey everybody, it's Connor and Doug, and we are back to do a foodie review of Bob Marley's in City Walk. I think it's called
It's Bob Marley. It's Bob Marley's A Tribute to Freedom.
Sounds like I just woke Connor up, but I promise you I didn't. Okay, so Bob Marley's Tribute to Freedom. We had actually heard a review on the Diz from this place and thought it sounded very good. So we made our way over to City Walk and stopped in to check it out. Let me first say that prices were really good here. It's it's an outdoor environment. So if you're looking for really cold air conditioning or anything while you're in here, this is probably not the place.
No,
Would you agree?
They have window air conditioners.
They have a window air
fans.
conditioner, but they blow out into an open air place, and so you can kind of see that by some of the video here. Let's see here, as I think I turn here in one of the videos, it shows you the open air environment. Yeah, right here. So that is all open air. It's odd because it's kind of a house setting, so it's kind of like you're in his house or somebody's house, but the bar is mixed right in there with everybody dining, and so we had some pretty noisy people at the bar, even though it was 3:30 in the afternoon. So we really couldn't do a review right there from the table, so we just said, okay, we'll just do it after the fact.
Actually, it was 4. They open at 4.
Oh, okay, you're right. So
Yeah.
it would have been about 4:30, but they were there, weren't they, from the minute we got there?
Yeah.
Okay, so
But that is another thing to note, that it opens at 4 p.m.
right, that's
So,
true.
So
yes.
you kind of have to wait till later in the day if you're
Yes,
going to
so
eat there.
definitely take a look at opening time and stuff like that. And remember that it is in City Walk, so you don't have to have a ticket into the park that day. But if you are in the parks, you're going to have to leave the park to come out to it. I think that it was well worth the trip out
Definitely.
and doing it. So, and I would go back again.
Yeah.
And I know this is usually stuff you put at the end of the review, but I thought I'd stick it in here now. So just remember that if you're looking for really cold air conditioning, you're not going to get it here. And they do have live music too at night here.
Oh, they
Place
do?
is open until 2 a.m. Yeah, so there's a stage that I showed
Okay.
a little bit back. So yeah. Okay, so anyway, let's get on with the review. I got the Sun is Shining curry chicken. It says braised bone-in chicken with Jamaican curry sauce, sweet corn, okra, white rice, seasoned vegetables, and grilled pineapple. The curry was spot on. I've eaten curry, and some places it's too weak, some places it's too strong. This was spot on. And so just the sauce that went over everything made it taste delicious. So even Connor tried a little bit of that. And
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
It's-
it couldn't have been made better.
no, it couldn't have been. So $14.95. It was a good sized portion, and I would definitely say this was one worth ordering again. So next we had my father-in-law, his grandfather, were with us, and he got the fish and yucca at $15.95. Well, I didn't even realize it was actually more than ours. So he said that it was just it had a beer batter on it, and it was too much batter.
Yeah,
The
he said it
fish
was
was
very
good.
thick.
Yeah, the fish was good, but it was just too much batter on it. He would have liked it better if it had a lighter, crispier kind of batter on it. All in all, though, the yucca fries with the fried fish just kind of almost tasted the same.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything that really stood out. So he would not recommend that. He's not here with us to do the review, but he basically would not recommend it. He wouldn't have bought it again. So did you remember saying anything else about that meal?
No, I think you hit it.
Okay. All right, so we're moving on then to what Connor got.
Yeah, I got the reggae Jamaican jerk chicken it's a half chicken, char grilled, chopped, and then rice and beans and sweet plantains.
Yeah, and I thought I was going to say it here a little bit ago, but they ask you, do you want bone-in chicken or bone out?
Oh yeah.
And that's not put here, but
Yeah,
you can
so
get it as a boneless chicken.
We
and that's
all got bone out.
Yeah. So $14.95.
Yeah. Okay, so $14.95. once again, the Jamaican jerk was just spot on. The plantains, I think, they were perfectly fried.
Yeah, the plantains I
they were
wanted to
delicious.
taste and never. Connor had never
No,
had them before,
I ate 'em.
so this was a good experiment for him.
Yeah, it was all just. I would definitely recommend it again because everything was just so perfectly done on it.
Okay. Yeah. So I as far as seasoning, as far as portion sizes, I think that the food that we got was fantastic.
Yeah, and it wasn't. They say that it's spicy, but it wasn't. For me, at least, it wasn't so spicy that it got rid of the taste, but it still had a little bit of spice to add.
So it
to
wasn't
the flavor.
overpowering.
No.
Right. And so even when I tasted, you could still taste the chicken. You could taste the
char
vegetables.
grill.
That's. I guess I would say the same thing with the
Yeah,
curry.
the beans and
the curry
rice.
was not overpowering.
I don't know what they cooked the beans and rice in, but that was also amazingly flavorful.
Oh, and you had a brown rice too.
Yeah.
Which is yeah. Anyway, portion sizes though too were good.
Yeah, easily enough to fill you up.
Yeah. Okay. And last, this was something that had been recommended, and so I thought we would try, and that was a coconut cake. So it's a warm coconut cake with vanilla ice cream.
No, it's supposed to be a double stacked cake, but
Holy cow!
they cut it in half.
Yeah.
And then put the pieces beside each other, the two halves.
And with 3 of us for $6, we were beyond full by the time we finished just the coconut cake. So it is literally like packed coconut around a
there's-
little bit of cake, but it's basically a ball. I don't want to say a ball, but the cake is pieces of coconut.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for $6.
Yeah.
I mean, I think just in the coconut alone, it's worth it.
And it had a guava strawberry. They said the waitress said
Glaze on top of it.
Yeah, kind of drizzled over top of it. There wasn't a lot of flavor in the drizzle.
No, it didn't really
But you
add
didn't
to
need
it,
it.
but no, the
And
coconut was crisp.
To take a
and
bite
good.
of the coconut cake and then at the same time get some of the vanilla ice cream there with it.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. And so as full as we were, we finished it. So, yeah, and I think all in all in this meal, I think we had $40-some for the 3 of us. For 3 of us, and we were all stuffed, well fed. We spent more than that, just Connor and I, at some of the other restaurants off property. At Twosomes, we spent $60, I think, there.
Yeah, so for 3 people, well worth it.
Yeah, and so full. I mean, I haven't been that full in a long time, so...
No, and just perfectly prepared food.
Yeah, so I would definitely say, whether you're a Marley fan, which I'm not, I don't care either way. I wasn't going there because I was going to honor Bob Marley or anything like that. I was going there because I had heard they had good food, fairly decent prices for the portion sizes you get, and thought it would be worth trying out. And I was really happy with what we got. I would go back again.
Definitely. And then if you are a fan of Bob Marley, they also have a bunch of information on the menu, and then while you're sitting, they have a documentary playing on the televisions around you. Just, I guess,
it's all respectable.
Yeah,
it was actually very
just
good.
showing his life, and
Yeah, so get over and check it out. We had a good time. We would definitely recommend this one to you. And once again, that's Bob Marley's,
Tribute to Freedom.
and that's in City Walk.